Good morning, guys. Welcome back. I am not a financial advisor. This entire video is my opinion. Make sure you guys run off and buy as much gold and silver as you can so I can get super rich, okay? Just kidding. If I was going to pretend to be a financial advisor, I would tell you guys to turn around and my recommendation would be to go get more dinar, not gold and silver, okay? Anyway. All right, guys. This video is going to be Dinar 101. In this video, guys, what we're going to do is quite a few people are coming out and asking, how do we know Iraq's close? Okay, what's different from this year to last year? That's what I wanted to touch on with you guys because um, this article really had some good information in it. So this, just so you guys know, it's important to look at the date of this article, guys. This article is from October of 2014, and in this article, guys, remember, guys, we had a past administration, U.S. presidential administration, that made a campaign promise to pull the U.S. troops out in 2012. And when they did, ISIS actually came back in and took over and swarmed Iraq, and they kind of took possession. So this article, guys, has two items listed in it as to why, even as of 2014, they weren't ready to change the rate, or we're going to hold off on changing that rate. So as you guys see, let's look at that second paragraph, and they're telling you that the actual deletion of the rate change will be delayed for a period of 5 years due to two reasons: extreme security and the political. Okay. Well, again, the ISIS war ended in December of 17, so we're not going to talk about that. That was already dealt with and done. So the last remaining item was the corrupt political front. Okay. As you guys know, last year they actually played Prime Minister merry-go-round. They went through a good 3 or 4 prime ministers and finally got Kademi in there. Okay, so the corruption has been dealt with. That's why, and to prove the corruption was dealt with, that's why, guys, remember, we had an amazing banker in our group that revealed to us that the U.S. That the U.S. Treasury had removed Iraq from the OFAC list as of August 10th, guys. Okay, and then later that year, around I think it was around October, you actually saw Europe came out, and so did the UN, and they removed Iraq from their naughty list as well. Okay, so through last year, guys, you saw everyone removing Iraq from their naughty lists. Okay, then at the end of last year, around November 12th, Iraq did their borrowing law to fund the deficit from the reforms they basically implemented during their Q4 period starting in January. Okay, so as you guys see, Iraq has achieved stability. That's why they're, and remember, as I've always told you guys, even the reconstruction, which is part of a step of the reforms, those anything that requires a cost to it, as far as the reforms go, such as reconstruction, have to be delayed until very close proximity of the timing of the rate change. That's why they still keep talking about reforms and reconstruction, because that can only be implemented in close proximity to the rate change because it requires funding. Okay, so and then if you look at the top paragraph, I highlighted a section here. It says the initiative to revalue and delete zeros from the Iraqi dinar is ready. So notice how they're telling you revalue, guys. I wanted to bring this up because this will overlap with what we discussed yesterday. Initiative to revalue. Remember, guys, in that first video I did yesterday, we talked about how you have Iraq and then you have Iran. Okay, Iran never revalued their currency. They simply they released a brand new set of currency notes called the Toman to cancel out and replace the Rial, and they never actually revalued their currency. Okay, guys, that's because I've told you the core item that determines the route a country goes is their inflation. Iran has very high inflation. It's somewhere around 30 to 50%. I haven't checked in a while, but I know it's very high. Okay, that's why Iran basically removed notes, okay, and canceled out one set of notes with another. Now they have the Toman currency in circulation. Anyway, back to Iraq. Here, Iraq's telling you they want to revalue. Okay, that's because they have very low inflation, below 1%. They also want to they're going to have two sets of notes in circulation. Okay, they're going to have large notes and small notes. It's still the same series of notes. It's all IQD in circulation together. So two sets of notes will coexist together. You're going to have large notes and small notes, and the large notes and small notes will coexist together at the same, or utilize the same exchange rate, or have the same value. And what I mean by that, I want to word that carefully because that can sound misleading. What I mean, they each set of notes will work off of the same exchange rate. So let's this is just an example. Let's say the rate's $3 for easy math. A 25 note, if the rate's 3, a 25 note's worth 75 after the rate change. Okay, as far it's worth 75 US dollars. A 25 dinar note. Okay, a 25K or 25,000 dinar note times 3 is worth 75,000. Okay, so both the 3-0 notes and the smaller notes below 100 will have the same exact rate. Okay, they're not going to have different rates or different values or anything like that. I mean, so you're going to have just two notes coexisting together. So again, at a $3 rate, as an example, a 25,000 note would be worth 75,000 US dollars, and a 25 dinar note would be worth 75 US dollars. Guys, it's that simple. It's not, it's not hard math. Okay, so but anyway, guys, this article is telling you right here that they plan to revalue their currency, and again, that's because their inflation is below 1% at this time. So I just wanted to, it's important to look at this from different angles. Why did Iran do what they did, and why would Iraq do something different? And again, the determining factor in that is the country's inflation. There you guys go. So again, Dinar 101, guys, you're in a great spot. You guys, God bless you guys. Have a great day. Take care.